EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Commanders of Tokyo. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Howell completing the quick throw out wide. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Howell down to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. You look at this Cowboy defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people putting on the ground.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point attempt to come here. And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Aubrey Good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. You look at this Cowboy defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And that's going to be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And once more, Howell back to the air. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To the 36-yard line, stop there. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Robinson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Sharks got it left side. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Complete to DJ Chark. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd.
Howell. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go, 46, kill.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
On play action, Prescott. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Got an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On third down, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott on first down. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. Throws right side, and that's complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Prescott. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Looking to throw, Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Howell. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Oh, a heck of a move. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Going to run again here with Pollard. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 1st down, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And out of bounds right around the 20. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for the Commanders' touchdown. Point after here coming up. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Drops this underneath for Pollard.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And quickly, they get to the line. Prescott looks to throw on first.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Commanders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Back to throw, Howell. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but Felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And Howell will throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Howell down to throw it.
That is caught. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
A quick throw complete to Chark. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they're going to speed things up here.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown! A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
Down the left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Prescott. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A give left side to Robinson.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is... From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Here's Howell. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Now Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. That one complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
That's once again complete to Chark.
This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Robinson up the middle.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down. Howell now.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
at the 7-yard line.
Rocco switch. Rocco, go.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing here, Howell.
And this is caught. For the moment, it It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal.
Powell, he'll look to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do something. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Prescott on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
1st down, and it's Pollard again.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Pollard gets it off the option.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 1st and goal. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Dak. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Powell to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's Howell. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He's back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now 1st and goal. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll look to throw. This ball intercepted.
And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here, because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way, as we saw there.
Rolling to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive?